The invisible leak. The pursuit of the perfect plate often overshadows the invisible costs incurred before service begins. The over-trimmed ends of expensive fresh produce, the wilting herbs, and protein portions that are never served. For seasoned operators, these are not minor issues but a systematic drain on gross margin. While many operators combat rising costs with price hikes, expert strategies focus on internal efficiency. Let's examine the key recipes that create impact even when facing high food costs. But the pros know a secret. The real solution isn't on just optimizing supplier and menu, it's in your mindset. Recipe 1. The Chef's CDO, the concept of collateralized debt obligations, popularized by a notable Hollywood financial film, serves as a perfect kitchen analogy. In this context, leftover ingredients become the toxic assets. Instead of discarding them, a skilled chef can repurpose these ingredients. Individually, leftover salmon, wilting herbs, and unused pasta hold minimal value. However, when combined creatively, they transform into a profitable daily special. This approach converts potential loss into a premium offering, effectively turning waste into profit. But this powerful mindset is useless without a first, crucial application, and it starts by rethinking your single most expensive purchase. Recipe 2. The Whole Beast Butcher. A restaurant may purchase a whole salmon, but the true test is whether it sells the entire fish. True mastery extends beyond cutting perfect fillets to monetizing every gram. The bones provide a free base for soups and sauces. The collar can be transformed into a $16 appetizer, while the trim becomes a fish cake appetizer. This approach transcends mere cost-cutting. It represents true value creation. This shift in perspective, from seeing parts to recognizing potential, can immediately improve margins by 4%. Now you're maximizing every ingredient. But what if your best-selling dish is secretly your biggest profit killer? Recipe 3. The Menu Surgery. A best-selling dish can often be a wolf in sheep's clothing. An item with a 38% food cost systematically erodes profitability with every sale. Expert operators perform menu surgery, which involves operating on the recipe itself, rather than simply raising prices and frustrating guests. Reformulating and substituting ingredients can yield dramatic results. For instance, by developing a proprietary in-house blend for a best-selling dish, one operation reduced its food cost from 38% to 29%. This 9-point shift preserved tens of thousands of dollars in annual margin on that single menu item. The objective is to function as a strategic surgeon rather than a librarian who merely files reports. So you have a profitable menu, but there's one fatal flaw. It's all just numbers on paper if your team isn't executing it with military precision. Recipe 4. The 90-second mission. The team is the Secret Service, but they need a mission. Operators can launch a 90-second margin mission during each shift. The chef holds up a high-cost, perishable ingredient, like live lobster, and says, "Team, our mission is to move 15 portions tonight." Chefs feature them on specials. Servers, bartenders, and managers recommend them to guests. This isn't a meeting, it's a tactical briefing. This one habit can create a culture of accountability that reduces spoilage by 22% and makes everyone a profit partner. This integrated approach, combining strategic mindset, operational systems, and team alignment, forms a profitability protocol that transcends simple food cost control. Its power lies in its systematic nature. By mastering one foundational recipe before progressing to the next, an operation can build a sustainable model that excels in both creativity and financial performance. If this was helpful, pass this along to a fellow creative who deserves a breakthrough. We rise by lifting others. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.